Now on CoastTV News.
No tents on the beach. A new proposal wants to end the practice, what locals have to say, and how it could change your summer.
Propeller cages, the push to get boaters to use them to save and protect marine life.
Rev that engine. Ocean City welcoming thousands of classic cars to town. What to expect from this 4-day event with show-stopping rides.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
A potential tent ban in Dewey Beach. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with the town considering getting rid of some beach items, but not all of them.
A town committee discussed banning tents on the beach, but still allowing those open-air canopies. CoastTV News' Brandon Ferguson joins us live in Dewey Beach. Brandon, people you spoke with today have mixed opinions.
Here on Dewey Beach, people are torn on being allowed to bring tents to the beach.
Tents on the beach, like this one on your screen, could be banned in Dewey Beach. A ban was discussed in a town meeting this week. Committee members noted times where tents blocked views and obstructed the beach. But canopies like this were okay. Elisa DaCosta says this falls on the people setting up their tents, not the town.
I feel like as long as you're being responsible and courteous of other people, I don't think that anyone should have to tell you what to do. You should just be a responsible adult. So why not enjoy, your time at the beach, be protected by sun, and have a good time.
Fenwick Island and Rehoboth Beach both have tents and canopies banned, but in Lewis Beach you need a reservation, and some locals in Dewey Beach offer another solution for this problem.
Because if they fly away, the people can get hurt. So I think they should maybe hire somebody like they hire lifeguards to go around if people want to bring them and go in and professionally insert them.
Shade on the beach, a topic split now and sure to be split when the summer season comes around.
The next town council meeting is Friday, October 18th. In Dewey Beach, Brandon Ferguson, Coast TV News.
And Dewey is hardly the only town to consider this. Bethany and Rehoboth both banned canopies. Bethany did, though, loosen regulations to allow small tents, the kind used for infants. And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know which of these beach rules is most important to you.
Let's take a look at the updated results from last news hour. 58% still say pet rules, though those tent and canopy regulations are 2%. No one seems to care about alcohol restrictions. Very few people care about noise control.
And this thing could change if you want to go vote, although these two have been the leaders so far. Go to coasttv.com or use your Coast TV mobile app. You can also leave a comment there if you want to. We'll have updated results on Coast TV News at 11. A sea turtle shell protects its body from most things, but not from boat propellers. And just this week, an endangered young turtle was hit and critically injured. A new MER initiative is working to educate boaters about putting cages around their blades. Coast TV News reporter Emma Aiken shows us how that could save marine life.
Boat propellers causing injuries and deaths to marine life. That's what makes up 50% of the calls that the Marine Education, Research and Rehabilitation respond to in Delaware. This month, MER rescued a young Kemp's Ridley sea turtle in Bethany Beach that was struck by a propeller and is now suffering a brain injury. Suzanne Thurman is asking boaters to put a cage around their boat propeller to save turtles like this one.
That we know that the people who are boating out here absolutely do not want to harm a sea turtle, and this would be a small investment to make to keep that from happening.
The MER Institute says that 20 to 30 sea turtles die each year from boat propellers. Ken Freeman was a boat owner for most of his life. He thinks it makes sense.
Well, most boat owners want to protect marine life, but it's a matter of the cost and, working it out. That would be the main thing.
Thurman says a cage investment could save boaters money in the long run.
They could severely damage their boat propeller. They have massively hard shells, sadly not enough to defend against a boat propeller, but that collision will cause damage to the propeller. It may be more costly to replace the propeller or repair it than it would to put one of these protective cages around the props.
As the struck turtle recovers, the MER Institute's goal is to spread the word about this life-saving cage. In Lewis, I'm Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.
Let's take a live look into the Lewis area. That is a beautiful shot right there. Our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now to tell us what the weather is doing that's creating such gorgeous views.
Take note of that wind right there, Charlie, because that wind and the drastic drop in temperatures overnight, those are going to be our two caveats that we need to focus on with our forecast. For example, the inland areas in our Bay Health camera in Milford, you'll notice we're going to drop to 52 degrees before we hit 10 o'clock. And so we're going to actually flounder and fall our way into the 40s in a lot of locations. Now, the winds are coming out of the north at about 20-mile-per-hour gusts occasionally, so it's a north wind, so it's a bit of a biting and cutting wind. And here's the reason why we need to pay attention to the winds. Active small craft advisories from Ocean Pines to Gulf Coast shores, as well as down towards Cape Charles. We're looking for 25-mile-per-hour wind gusts near Tangier, as well as Smith Island, Crisfield, and we're going to have that same concern over towards Bridgeville area as well. But overall, we're still going to enjoy some sunshine and clear skies. Now, coming up, we're going to talk about the clear sky pattern actually setting us up for a frosty situation, Maddie. And believe it or not, Maddie, we have a frost advisory in our general area as well.
Thank you. New in Milton, the town's finance committee is considering a parking impact fee. That includes a $1 fee per ticket sold at the Milton Theater. The town says the fee would essentially reimburse them for spending up to $500,000 on more parking. But the Milton Theater says it unfairly impacts them.
Add the $1 to every seat, every seat type, every event. That's going to be hours and hours of work. So that's really the impact to the Milton Theater.
Be sure to tune in to Coast TV News at 11 for what that finance committee decided and what's next.
Milford police are working to make sure that their seniors don't get scammed. So listen up here. Officers hosting a senior fraud protection seminar. It's on Friday, October 11th. That's tomorrow at 2 p.m. According to the police department, older adults are frequently targeted by these scammers over the phone, the internet, even by mail, and sometimes by trusted caregivers. This presentation will focus on fraud and scams typically perpetrated against that older community.
The Sussex Conservation District will be giving away 700 native trees. Those are trees that are native to this area, of course, and it's part of the Tree for Every Delawarean initiative. This event will be at the Vanderwyn Evans Conservation Center in Georgetown, and the initiative aims to combat climate change and enhance local ecosystems by providing that wildlife habitat that is native to the area and improving water quality. You're looking at footage from last year where over 200 trees were given away in just 30 minutes.
Colorful cars taking over Ocean City for this year's Endless Summer Cruising event. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zappé shows us what's zooming or maybe cruising into town.
Start your engines and drive over to Ocean City to enjoy the Endless Summer Cruising event. Something Ryan Mann does every year with his family.
I brought my dad with me. The whole family come down tonight, and there's more coming in tonight and tomorrow.
This 4-day event showcases hundreds of different and unique cars. From hot rods to classics, trucks, and even some of the newest cars hitting the streets. If you're looking to see some hot rods and classics, be sure to go to the Ocean City Inlet or the Ocean City Convention Center. Vernon Holland has been bringing his 1968 Camaro to the event for over 20 years and never plans on stopping.
I just love coming to car shows and being around people and learn more about all the vehicles that they have and talking to people.
And Chris Lutz agrees.
It's a great event. It brings people together.
The event will go on until Sunday night. A $15 ticket or $10 on Sunday gets you into the parking lots to check out the cool cars. And anyone under the age of 15 is for free. I'm Kevin Zappé in Ocean City, Coast TV News.
Do you ever wonder what it's like being a first responder? Well, students from all over Sussex County were able to find out what that was like today. It was at the 911 awareness event in Georgetown. Children learned about different agencies like state police, firefighters, dispatchers. But the Deputy Director of Emergency Communication, Ricky Short, says many overlook one specific agency.
So a 911 dispatcher is a stressful job. It's a thankless job. And the people that do it love it. I mean, they thrive on that interaction with the community. They are the first responders.
Now, this is an annual event that's been put on since 2003. First responders told Coast TV they hope they can participate every year. A quick reminder, a return of Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign. We support charities who handpick families in need, and they ensure every child gets a gift to open Christmas morning. So right now, we're looking for those charities. We're accepting applications from those nonprofits through October 18th. And we're just getting started this evening.
We are pumpkins galore on the coast. How you can take part in the Fall Fest.
And if you're going to take part of some sunrise yoga, you might want to wear some sweats because, man, we're going to be in the 40s to start it off before the sun comes up and click us over into the 50s and feel at least a little more comfortable, Maddie.
This week on Coastal Connections, we take a look at one of Delaware's Teacher of the Year nominees. What makes her stand out to her students? Up next.
Angela Alsobrooks got caught taking illegal tax breaks, at least $16,000.
Senate candidate Angela Alsobrooks took advantage of tax breaks that she was not eligible to get.
Angela Alsobrooks' campaign says she was unaware of the error.
That's odd because all 4 mortgages were in her name on the D.C. property.
Alsobrooks owes $59,000 in back taxes. Alsobrooks isn't just dishonest on her taxes, she's dishonest with us. Maryland's Future is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Welcome to the brand new Bath by Spicer Brothers showroom. Experience the future of bathroom remodeling. Bath by Spicer Brothers is Delmarva's exclusive BCI Elite dealer, offering more selections, styles, and colors, including options like the laser etched tile pattern system. Made in the USA, built for beauty and performance, our baths are durable, mold resistant, and guaranteed for life.
With no money down, no interest, and no payments until 2026, you have no reason to wait.
Call Bath by Spicer Brothers today because you deserve the best.
It takes a big heart to shape little minds, but what does it mean to be a Teacher of the Year? Passion and dedication and a whole lot more. And in this week's Coastal Connections, Christina D. Robertas introduces us to one woman who is nominated for that award from the Milford School District.
It all started in an elementary school like this one. The wonder, the inspiration, and the dream of becoming a teacher.
It has definitely been my career goal forever.
Now, years later, Diana Dill, known most days as Mrs. Dill at Miss Gillian Elementary, is in the spotlight as a Delaware Teacher of the Year nominee.
Go to school.
These first graders are her world, and Dill was in their shoes when she first realized she wanted to teach.
When I was in first grade, I remember vividly seeing the teacher and thinking it was so cool that she got to live in this place with all of these really cool things, realizing that's not what teachers do, even though sometimes it feels like it.
For Mrs. Dill, teaching is not just about lessons and textbooks, it's about creating a space where every child feels seen, heard, and valued.
Teaching is not one size fits all, and as a teacher, it's our job to make sure that we give the students the support that they need, whether it's academically or social and emotionally, making them feel secure in the classroom.
These days, teaching comes with its challenges, larger class sizes and tighter budgets, but for Mrs. Dill, it's just part of the journey.
Well, as a teacher, you just have to find a way to overcome it yourself because there's not really a choice. Here comes the...
And how would the little ones describe their Mrs. Dill?
I did try this with some of my students, and I was pretty accurate about what they would say. I'm nice, I'm kind, I'm fun, I'm funny. Some students will even say that I'm strict, and I may be because I definitely want to make sure that we're safe and following the rules.
The Delaware Teacher of the Year will be named at a ceremony on October 15th. A Milford teacher won in 2023. For Coastal Connections, I'm Christina D. Robertas.
This morning's weather forecast courtesy of Bath by Spicer Brothers, a Delmarva tradition for over 20 years.
Welcome to the brand new Bath by Spicer Brothers showroom. Experience the future of bathroom remodeling. Bath by Spicer Brothers is Delmarva's exclusive BCI Elite dealer, offering more selections, styles, and colors, including options like the laser etched tile pattern system. Made in the USA, built for beauty and performance, our baths are durable, mold resistant, and guaranteed for life.
With no money down, no interest, and no payments until 2026, you have no reason to wait.
Call Bath by Spicer Brothers today because you deserve the best.
The floor is lava! When your floor starts showing signs of wear and tear from all the fun and games, Carpet and Tile Mart makes it easy to afford and install new flooring within a week. Carpet and Tile Mart, available, affordable, at your service.
When my husband got sick, he needed full-time care, but I couldn't afford to be there for him.
Workers in Delaware were forced to choose between their paychecks and their families. It was wrong.
Sarah knew we had to fix this, so she met with everyone and listened. Sarah brought Democrats and Republicans together.
Being able to care for a sick child or partner without losing your pay, that's going to help a lot of people.
I'm Sarah McBride. I approve this message because bringing people together is how to get things done.
The American black duck is an iconic species well known throughout the Delmarva Peninsula. Although the population is currently stable, they're well below their population goals and they're considered a species of concern. The USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service looks to increase and restore black duck habitat throughout the Delmarva Peninsula.
I utilize the Working Lands for Wildlife program to help transform a low-lying wet area into waterfowl habitat.
To learn more about the Working Lands for Wildlife program, contact your local USDA Service Center.
Feel the groove in the all-new Camry. Toyota, let's go places. At Carpet and Tile Mart, we've got thousands of in-stock flooring solutions for every room. Now save up to 50% off, plus 0% financing up to 36 months. Hurry in before the sale is over. Only at Airbase Carpet and Tile Mart Flooring Supercenters.
In 1925, a simple bank ledger began journaling the transactions of life in Willards, Maryland. New houses, barns, and farm equipment. Growing families and businesses both big and small. A record through time of hardship and prosperity. 100 years ago, the founding of the Farmers Bank of Willards was vital to the town. 100 years later, banking has changed, but the Farmers Bank remains steadfast in its original mission, keeping and reinvesting millions of dollars right here for the benefit of our communities.
We've been enjoying a pattern of beautiful sunshine, but clear skies, and still staying a bit blustery and breezy on the beach. You'll say that 3 times in a row, right? Along with our Boardwalk Plaza camera, you can see that we are still seeing some active waves right now pushing across the Rehoboth Beach area. Temperature right now, 61 degrees. But we have the temperatures expected to fall into the 50s under mostly clear skies, relatively light winds, except right here, right along the beach area, still staying a little bit on the breezy side. We've been a little bit cooler than normal. Let me show you what I'm talking about. 52 is our normal low. 46 is where we started this morning at 4:54, but 32, freezing. That record was set in 1989. Now, we are right now settling and sitting pretty in the 60s. 60 degrees in Milton, 63 Milford, 65 Redden, 62 right now in Georgetown. But compare that to 24 hours ago, and we're between 7 to 9 degrees cooler now than we were this exact same time yesterday. And the overnight lows, get this, well into the 40s, 42 in Greenwood, 43 in Delmar and in Seaford. And we're looking for winds out of the north-northwest, clear skies, and relatively light winds. So the chill is in full effect to the point that there's a frost advisory for us into the Cape May area, not for our immediate area, but just in the general vicinity. It lets you know that's going to be a concern until 9 o'clock. Now, what we do have concerns for, breezy conditions. You see, we have a small craft advisory active until 10 o'clock from Ocean Pines down to Chincoteague, watching out for 25-mile-per-hour winds. We're going to stay breezy throughout the Chesapeake Bay area as well until at least 6 o'clock Friday. But overall in the upper atmosphere, we are indeed clear. But the winds pouring out of the north will make for a biting kind of a shower, of a breeze in our area. Then there's the lack of moisture in the atmosphere, which will also make it feel cooler. But we're not even seeing any possibility, or any significant possibility, of rain in the forecast, maybe 6 to 7%. So we're in a drought pattern. Notice where you see the brown, moderately drought for us in Milford, Seaford, Millsboro, and Lewis. But pick up on this. Abnormally dry for us at Bethany Beach, Ocean Pines. And not just there alone, but take a look around the area. Ocean City, Chincoteague, Crisfield, over towards Easton, all just about most of the Delmarva Peninsula. And the reason why I bring that up, because over the next 6 to 10 days, we're going to stay within the pattern of drier than normal. You see, gray is normal, but when you see the brown, that's drier than normal. That covers our area. So even as we go into tomorrow, look, we're not even seeing any cloud cover. Temperatures staying in the 60s. And as we go through the detailed analysis of our forecast for Friday, no cloud cover. Saturday, no cloud cover. We stay very clear. And along the coast, you'll notice we're going wall-to-wall sunshine as we get ready to come to an end. Temperatures getting a little bit warmer by Sunday, but not even a cloud in the sky. That's the lack of moisture that we have in the atmosphere. Finally, here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodel Extended Forecast. And once again, no rain in sight. Nice warm up over the weekend, Charlie, but no rain.
A weekend warm up. In traffic news, Seaford drivers get ready for a road closure that started today. Pepper Road between Concord Road and Baker's Mill Road is going to be closed. Again, that started today. October 10th goes through October 18th. This is for the replacement of a crossroad pipe. There will be detours in traffic, so prepare yourselves for delays.
Saturday, October 12th at 10:30 a.m., the Bethany Beach Nature Center will be hosting an event you can call Pumpkins Galore. You'll get the opportunity to marble pumpkins, try your hand at crafts, and a scavenger hunt. And get this, Charlie, prizes are involved.
Who doesn't love prizes? Rough week? Cheer up with a little weekly dose of local good news. Is the good news I'm getting a prize? That's what I want to hear. From Coast TV with personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. Sign up now for free at coastTV.com/sign up and get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox on Friday.
Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studios.
Good evening. The top boys soccer team in the Bayside North, Easton, is taking on one of the best squads in the South, Stephen Decatur, tonight in Berlin. The Warriors came in undefeated in Bayside play and with a 6-2 record overall. Easton is riding a 7-1 win over North Dorchester in their last game. The Seahawks sitting at third, going 6-1 in Bayside and 7-2-1 on the season so far. Decatur is fueled by a loss to Parkside 2-0 in their previous contest. Watch this game live on DSN+. To our game of the night, James M. Bennett football is aiming for their second straight Bayside victory tonight as they face a North Carolina team under new leadership. Former assistant coach Heath Wilkins is now at the helm as the Bulldogs are in the hunt for their first win of the season. On the other side, the Clippers are hoping to move to 500 on the season. Watch this game live on DSN right now. And on DSN's The Final Score tonight, check out highlights from those games, plus Woodbridge facing Indian River in boys soccer. That'll do it for sports. Have a great night.
Welcome to the brand new Baths by Spicer Brothers showroom. Experience the future of bathroom remodeling. Baths by Spicer Brothers is Delmarva's exclusive BCI Elite dealer, offering more selections, styles, and colors, including options like the laser etch tile pattern system. Made in the USA, built for beauty and performance, our baths are durable, mold resistant, and guaranteed for life.
With no money down, no interest, and no payments until 2026, you have no reason to wait.
Call Baths by Spicer Brothers today because you deserve the best.
This morning's weather forecast courtesy of Baths by Spicer Brothers, a Delmarva tradition for over 20 years.
We're bringing bright hope to Delaware by creating opportunity. As Secretary of Labor, I focused on preparing the workforce of tomorrow. And in Congress, I've worked to strengthen career and technical education. Jobs that might not require a four-year college degree, but do require skills. With jobs like these. Together, we can build the workforce of today and tomorrow. I'm Lisa Blunt Rochester, and I approve this message because our opportunities should be limitless.
With Chevy trucks, be ready for adventure. With power you can count on. Capability that doesn't compromise. A hard-working EV with more range than any competitor and the potential to take you anywhere. It's Chevy truck season. Get 0% financing plus make no monthly payments for 90 days on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. See your Delmarva Chevy dealers.
Bring nature home for the holidays with luxury quality apparel at 4 Acres Living. Shop our exclusive line of 4 Acres Living outerwear and yarn, 100% natural and sustainably grown on our farm. We provide a wide variety of handcrafted items made only from the best natural materials and perfect for gift giving. Learn about the art of raising alpacas through our guided tours or walk an alpaca around the farm for a closer outdoor experience. 4 Acres Living in Frankfort, Delaware, just 7 miles from Bethany, open now Friday through Sunday.
When choosing windows and doors for your home, at Pella, it's your choice. We manufacture maintenance-free vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows and patio doors, all with lifetime warranties. High performance, energy efficient, and loaded with options to help make your house your home. Industry first features and benefits make living easier and increase your home's value. Visit our Experience Center or call us today to schedule your free in-home consultation where we bring the showroom to you.
Celebrate the season with the 4 best days of fall at Sunfest. Experience the ultimate celebration of food, drinks, arts, crafts, and entertainment along the boards from October 24th to the 27th. Embrace fall by enjoying a seaside tractor ride, chilling around a beach bonfire, navigating a corn maze, or participating in a pet and bicycle event. Shop around over 200 arts and crafts vendors. Immerse yourself in music with an incredible lineup of free musical performances. Enjoy the free family fun all day. For more information, visit ococean.com/sunfest.
WRDE First Alert Weather, brought to you by Ocean City, Maryland.
Our Tyndall Casual Furniture camera at Ocean City staying gorgeous and will fall to the 50s. Umbrella giveaway winner, by the way, Jeremy Hogan of Lewis. Congratulations, courtesy of Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling. Keep up with your forecast with our weather line, sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalas, Brockstead, and Federico. Just call 443-880-9100. And finally, here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast. No rain in sight, but we are warming up nicely going into the weekend.
That drought. Thank you, Paul, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Have a great evening.